episode that everyone has been waiting for.
Obviously.
This is our
Ibiza episode.
We're going to give you guys all the gossip and the tea of what happened when we went to Ibiza, and we've got the queen of Ibiza herself.
Really,
Miss
really
Meghan McCabe.
For real.
I do love it there.
She does.
No problem.
How many times have you been to Ibiza?
Probably about 15, 17 times.
15
Bit of a problem.
17, I love
Bit of a
it.
problem
Wow,
sometimes.
And how many times this year?
Twice.
2 times in 1
Twice.
year. Honestly, it's hilarious because Meghan knows the ins and outs of Ibiza.
The ins and outs. It's
Yeah,
crazy.
she literally knows when you're there. She just knows everyone, or
yeah.
can make friends with anyone.
For real.
And it was mine and Bella's first time in Ibiza,
Well,
so
virginity.
showed us the ropes a little bit, didn't you?
down facts.
But first of all, how are you guys feeling? Sugary or spicy?
Megan, you start, because I feel like you've
I-
kind of already shown everyone how you're feeling.
I am feeling spicy
Why are you feeling spicy?
because I'm slightly hungover.
Yeah, we
love
always
it.
say when alcohol's involved, it's got to be
You
spicy.
can't
Yeah.
be cute on a hangover. I had my mum's
Sugar.
hen do. So
So cute. And how was that?
it was good. It was crazy. 45 women in Brighton let loose.
Can you believe her mum has got 45 friends to invite to a hen do?
That's
Isn't that
crazy.
actually wild? I really want that to be me when I'm older.
Yeah, she's
For
mental.
real.
I'm praying.
For real.
Bells, how you feeling?
I'm feeling sugary.
Sugary.
Ooh,
That's cute.
You're giving sugary
Yeah.
vibes today.
Thank you. I love that. I feel like I've had quite a nice, fun, cute weekend.
Yeah, you've had a
Aw,
wholesome day. I'm feeling spicy.
No way.
I
What?
know. no
No
freaking
way.
way, man.
And
It's
why?
because I've been listening to Sabrina Carpenter all day, and I feel
Oh,
like she just gives off
Gives you
spicy
spicy.
energy.
Yeah.
Although her album is called Short and Sweet, I'm pretty sure, but she gives spicy vibes, so that's why I'm feeling spicy. Okay, right. So we asked you on Instagram. We asked you
We
guys
did.
on Instagram to send us in questions. We're gonna cover some funny stories because Ibiza was actually hilarious.
It was.
I don't think I've belly laughed so much
Mm.
as I did in Ibiza. Especially when we were all just chilling together. I was literally belly laughing the whole time.
For real.
So it was so fun. But we did slightly different things actually.
We did.
Should we say who we went with and
Yeah,
give
okay.
them kind of a picture before we get into the
Yeah.
questions?
So there was 10 of us. There was 10 of us that went, which was super fun. We all flew out at different times as well.
Yeah,
Which was
yeah.
quite cute. And yeah, we all just we were staying. Do you want to tell everyone where we were staying?
Yeah.
Because you know the vibes.
So we stayed in San Antonio, which I just think is so easy to get to everything. So I
Yeah,
think it's
it
one of
was-
the best places. You can walk to all the nice restaurants. Some people like to stay in Bossa, but I think San Antonio is just the easiest. You can walk to Ocean Beach.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
did a really hard walk,
just
so
everything's so
it's
close, and a lot of people stay there, and I think it's better value for money.
Yeah, it wasn't. How much did we pay?
I'd say I paid about 700 between 2 for 6 nights, so I think that's pretty good. And
That
we
is
got
good for
breakfast
6
included and
nights.
4-star hotel.
That is good.
That
How
is
much
good.
do you pay, Bells? You did a package.
I did a whole
thing, didn't
package
you?
thing. We paid 500 each for flights, accommodation, luggage, and transfers.
Yeah, we paid
I-
about 600 in total each.
I
Yeah.
think maybe. Oh, actually, I have no idea. Probably about 500.
Yeah.
You were there for an extra 2 nights. So
Yeah.
you and Stan, her boyfriend, they flew out 2 days before everyone, or 3 days.
Yeah, with another couple. And just
Oh yeah, of course, with Holly and
Yeah.
so cute. And then Bella and Jan, you flew out same day as us,
But in
guys,
the morning.
But in the morning, so you had
So we had the
an
whole
extra
day together, which was fun.
Yeah.
not having the day.
Yeah, the day was good. Just to chill and
yeah.
chill before the storm comes.
Yeah.
That's what we
Storm.
said before you come in.
For real.
It was actually crazy. Nah, but you were at beach clubs.
Yeah,
every
you
day
were
before
still
we
going.
got
Yeah,
there.
you were still
You were
partying.
out every day.
Yeah, but kind of chilled.
Yeah, semi.
Not as
Semi-
crazy as it was when everyone
No.
else came.
Oh my god.
when
When
it was
everyone
still-
else came, that was when it got crazy.
For real.
But yeah, you were staying at a hotel down the road from
Yeah.
us.
Literally a minute walk.
What was the hotel called?
The Vibra district?
Biba District, the
Biba.
red one by the egg.
The
Yeah.
red one by the egg.
That's
It was
it.
so funny because they booked that, and then I kept seeing things on TikTok the craziest hotel in Ibiza, and the music round the pool was really loud. But you said
Yeah.
it wasn't that bad, was it? Or
It didn't bother my sleeping or anything though. I was fine room wise and stuff. I was fine. I actually quite enjoyed the hotel. I think it was quite jokes, and
there was a tattoo parlor and stuff in there.
there was
as
this
well, wasn't
tattoo parlor. There was a barber's. I found out there was a whole spa and
there? Oh,
there was
vibes.
loads of things to it. The pool, we didn't really go by the pool because it was quite hectic
Heavy.
and like very very party and just like loads of like I don't know, but there was like a nice beach nearby, so we kind of kept going to the beach.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
I actually didn't go to the beach once.
No, we went to the beach twice, and then the other days we were just like so hungover. Well, then we went to O Beach another day in the daytime, and then like then there was like the football and stuff. So we like didn't really after that wasn't really
Didn't
like sunbathing or like no.
Yeah,
It was more like wake up late and then just try and make something.
And we stayed in what's it called? I actually never
Ibiza Espla.
Ibiza Espla. I liked that hotel.
I like that
a
hotel.
lot. It was like very like fresh, very clean. Everything smelled nice, which is kind of what you want when you're in Ibiza, because like you're like either hungover or really really drunk.
And I found the staff were nice.
Yeah, that's true. Apart from that night that we got noise complaints.
Yeah, what happened?
This is
We
what I
were
was gonna.
gone.
Where were you?
No, they'd already gone.
Well, it's on the Saturday, wasn't it?
Oh shit!
This is what I would say about the difference between our hotels is if you don't want to like. I think your hotel is very like chilled, calm, cute. Ours was like if we were all at ours pre-drinking, you wouldn't have got
Would have
noise
been
complaint.
fine.
Like it would literally have been fine. Like I swear, you guys had like people roaming the hallways. We weren't even being that loud.
Yeah,
I
we
just
had,
swear
like,
people just were
officers.
going through. Yeah, there was like officers walking through the hallways, and then would be like, "You're making too much noise," and it's like it's only because you're looking for the noise. Like,
you're searching for
everyone
it.
else is out or either drinking. Like no one's just like here trying to sleep right.
Yeah,
at,
but
like,
that noise
10 p.m.
complaint kind of got everyone a bit shook because they like came and knocked, and then because we were like all pre-drinking in the room, they came and knocked, and then like was like be quiet, and we're like okay fine. Then they came again, and then they came again, and they were like, if you're not quiet, we're calling the police, and that's when we were like. The police, like fuck that, we don't want to deal with that.
No, and he was also like, 1 time, okay, 2 time, okay, 3 times, not okay, get out. And we were literally like, okay, we get it.
Was that for your Saturday prees to go out?
Yeah, that was Saturday
Yeah,
prees, which is kind of annoying because we were having such a good prees.
We were having
such a I feel like prees, honestly, like if we could just pre all
why
night.
is prees always the best?
Pre all
honestly.
night, I would be down to do. Like,
yeah,
it's
the
so
best.
fun. But then we had to leave, and it was annoying for us because me, Lucy, and Yannick like didn't go out with everyone else. Well, Yannick would have loved to. Sorry, babe.
Wait, so let's explain that.
Yeah, we'll get into that later.
Okay.
Or now, later now, whatever. I don't know.
Yeah. So basically, right. So it's quite good that we got Meghan on here as well, because if you don't know, and we've actually spoken about this in quite a few episodes, me and Bella like hate house music. Like hate is a very strong word.
Yeah.
We don't like house
strongly
events.
dislike.
Yeah, and it's like the whole event is like so busy. I don't like the music really. So we obviously are not then going to pay like €80 to go to the events, whereas like everyone else that was on the trip like is really into that. They love the music, they love the events, and that's so fun. So what we would do is like usually, like generally, all pre together, and then you guys would go to the events, and then we would go like bars, clubs, like.
Yeah. We would pre till like half.
Had a few other really random nights as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. The pre's would go on until like
12:30.
Yeah, like,
and then everyone would like go out. So it wasn't like the end of the world because we'd still spend like quite a lot of the night together.
Yeah,
and then
100.
Like the last few hours of the night, they would go to their event and we would like.
Yeah, and also worth mentioning probably is that like it was actually like everyone was in couples apart from me and Eve. We were like the only like single ones. So it was like but it was like such a fun dynamic. Like you would think like, oh, going on holiday with like, how many was it? Like 4 couples?
Yeah.
4 couples would be like kind of like a bit annoying, but everyone is just like so fun.
We're like coupley vibes.
Yeah, and I'm like, I'm friends with you, I'm friends with Stan, like I'm friends with you, I'm
Yeah.
friends with Yannick. Like it's not like my girls are just like bringing their boyfriends.
We're all
Yeah,
mates.
we're all friends.
It's
We're
not
all
like
really good
it's
friends.
it's
Yeah.
not like random boyfriends.
And me and Eve
friends.
actually loved it, like
Yeah.
because all
It
of their
is fun.
relationships as well. And I think someone's actually asked a question about like what it was like going on holiday with with people in relationships, but they're all like such like strong, solid relationships I actually like really look up to. So it wasn't like, oh, they're so annoying, like da, da, da. Like I would like look at you guys and be like, oh, so cute. Like
Yeah.
it was really good vibes.
But I feel like also like for example like one person in the couple could be sitting over there, the other one could be
yeah, they
sitting
weren't like
over there,
attached at the hip.
we
like,
are literally all
24/7.
just it was like
Friends.
literally just
Just
10
friends,
single
friends.
people basically.
Yeah.
But
it just so
people
happens
kept
that,
hooking up with each other.
it happens that four of them.
Yeah, we're
just
just a
kept having
friendship.
sex.
We're just a
Yeah,
friendship
for
group.
real.
I wouldn't even say like we're not into PDA. I feel like when you've been in long term
Yeah.
relationships, you don't want to do
Yeah,
that.
it's
Yeah,
not that
true that.
deep.
True that. Actually.
You got the end of the night to do that.
yeah, you wait until the sun goes down, baby. Okay, should we get into some of the questions?
Yes.
So right, let's go.
Well, should we start with the couple one? How did it feel going away with?
Oh yeah.
Okay,
Those
yeah, we can
couples?
start with that. How did it feel going away? I loved it. Absolutely loved it.
And were you like nervous before? Were you a bit like, oh?
Yeah, beforehand I was like saying to all of you guys like, you better not just like do like a couple sing, and everyone was like,
Obviously
not like why, but like you can see like from my point of view like
yeah,
you kind of be a bit like, oh god, like because you just don't know like when you're on holiday, like couples get carried away and but it was like absolutely calm. I literally, because like I said, like the others all went to like the events and stuff, and then me and Bella and Yannick would like go to bars and clubs. That was like some of the funniest times of my life. Like I really feel like with Bella and Yannick, like kind of like my mum and dad, like but it's like it's just
a
so
young
fun.
cool mum and dad though.
Yeah, the coolest mum and dad ever. But I just like love being a third wheel with you guys.
Yeah,
like, it's actually
fun.
like so really much fun. And it's not like weird vibes or anything. So I actually really enjoyed going with couples, and I felt like very safe with everyone as well, which was nice.
Yeah.
And there was like obviously like no arguments or anything like that.
No, there was literally
drama-free.
Not one bit of tension.
It was just good vibes.
Not even like I feel like I was saying this to Lucie as well. Not that like people like every time we've kind of gone away with like friends and everything, no one's actually like got on my nerves. But I feel like there was a lot of like personalities. There was like a lot of like to be honest, I don't think I'd gone on like holiday with like majority of people that we went on holiday with.
Yeah.
It was like a bit different, but I literally had such a great time with everyone. Like it was so fun.
Honestly, I had such a good time, and I was thinking actually on the way here, it was so nice because obviously like we're all adults now, like we've all got jobs, like we've all got our own shit going on. It's hard to like see people, so then like spending like 4 or 5 days all together was like such a vibe because you like are just like how you were when you were younger. Like it was so much fun.
No, sorry, one more thing also is I really liked how we all just like did our own thing. Like if you wanted to do something, you could just go do it. Like literally, like there was this one day we were watching the football, and then like event like after people were like, I'm gonna play mini golf, and then others was like, no, we're gonna go here.
Like, we were like, we're gonna go with something.
I was too hungover to be hitting a ball around that.
Legit.
The big putts. There was no way.
That was funny actually at the golf course. Basically, like in between, it was sort of like in between our hotel and Bella's hotel. There was like this mini golf like course like / pub sort of thing, and they were showing the Brighton Arsenal game, and obviously like Bella supports Brighton, I support Brighton. Like, there's quite a few of us that support Brighton, but the boys, like Stan and Joe and everyone, they like really support
all
Arsenal.
All the boyfriends.
Actually, it's weird. I didn't clock that.
It was actually all the boyfriends support Arsenal, and Megan went for Arsenal as well.
Yeah,
and
then the rest, and then like we supported Brighton.
So. It was like me, you, and the Czar supporting Brighton.
Yeah.
Was Eve that bothered? I don't think Eve was.
I don't think Eve cares.
I think she was like, "Woo Brighton!"
Yeah. I think she was more Brighton.
But yeah, we went to this place to watch the football. And there was like a big screen outside, and then that just became like our place. Like, and the end day, like imagine by the end of it as well, like we're all like so hungover, so tired, like surviving off like 2 hours sleep each night. We were like there, and then like what did we do? There was like a sofa that you could like take the pillows off. We all just like took the pillows off the sofa, and we were like laid out on the golf course. We just looked fucked. Like,
and then someone was actually playing golf, and they were like, "Oh, sorry,"
and we were like all just laying there,
sorry.
It was pretty dead every time we went there.
Yeah, like no one was really playing golf.
No one was playing golf there.
And then you guys played golf for about like 5 hours.
No, we didn't. It was Zara and everyone. Me, Joe, Yannick, and Anya were like, we started playing, and then we were like, oh, this is kind of long, and like all of them.
Did you? I didn't realise.
Yeah, because we all got out for dinner as well. So
true.
We were going to go get ready.
You got ready for
18 holes.
Yeah, I got fully ready for Ocean Beach by the time that they had to come back, and I take a while to get ready.
And we've been in the pool and
crazy. Okay, someone asked, what was your favourite thing that you did?
I know what Lucie's is.
I know what mine is.
Oh yeah, okay. No, I have two. I've got 2 things. Okay, one of my favourite things. One of my favourite things that I did was obviously go beach.
Yeah.
Because like I'm not like an events type of gal, but I am a beach club kind of gal.
They are fun.
And I fucking loved it. And we were just saying beforehand, actually, like when you like imagine O Beach, or when I imagined O Beach before I went, I was like, fuck, it's going to be like the influencer Olympics. Like everyone's just going to be there, like walking around in their wedges, like just like not really letting loose. But you get there and it's wild and it's so much fun because like everyone's drunk. It's just, it was just such a vibe. I absolutely loved O Beach. And by the way, Yannick's sitting behind the camera. Yannick also really loved O Beach.
Loved O Beach.
It was like his thing as well.
The amount of people that came up to me and going, "Where's Yannick?" I went, "I don't know, someone on the dance floor." He literally, I was like, "Babe, we're going back to the table," and he was like, I'm going to stay on the dance floor. And we literally
Love
the
that
whole
dance.
day.
I love that for you though.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
just boogied on the dance floor on his own like the whole day.
Got to experience it. And
Yeah.
Megan also in O Beach managed to sort us out like 10
Everything.
VIP wristbands, which like sorting out like a VIP wristband, it's like, okay, like if you've got a couple of your girls with you, like that's fine. Tell me how she got like for
Four
like
boys
4 boys
and 5
as well.
girls.
Yeah, like
No,
it's
6 girls.
6 girls.
4
Crazy.
boys.
I've been there too many times now. All the staff
No,
know me.
everyone.
It's actually embarrassing.
Literally
Oh, you're here again.
every like security or like people that were there should be like, oh hi, blah blah blah, oh hi, blah blah blah, oh do you know where blah 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 is? I just need to get my friends in. And she just like absolutely panned it. So I loved O Beach so much that I
And the
went,
DJ.
and then I went back the other day, and then you're friends with the DJ as well, which
He
is
was
really
funny.
fun.
Yeah, he was funny.
He's
He's
hilarious.
funny.
Shout out Paris.
Yeah.
Yannick's favourite set ever.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, he's,
so
he's
good.
a legend.
Yeah, it was so funny. And then my other favourite thing was, this is really random, but it was like when me, you, and Yannick would go out, and it would be like our walks home. Like,
Aww.
don't you think? And I can't even remember why we were laughing.
There
But
was
the amount of times, there was one time
where we
actually like fell on the floor from
yeah.
laughing.
All three
And
of
like
us
not even just like being dramatic, like, oh my god, that's so funny, and fell down. Like there was something that just actually made me fold over, and I was like, oh my god, and I can't remember what
none
it
of
was
us can
either.
remember what it was,
No, I
which
don't
is
remember.
actually really annoying.
It was
Because
so
we were done,
oh, it
and then
was so
and then I
funny.
think we re-laughed about it in the lift. I think we walked back to get some more drinks because like the rooms are so near to like some of the places.
Oh
we
yeah,
went.
yeah.
And in the lift, we were literally there like,
Oh my god, it was so.
I
just
love
not getting
that.
noise complaint again.
Yeah, literally, just from laughing, just having a good time.
Yeah.
What was your favourite thing that you did?
I think the boat for sure.
Oh, the
Oh,
boat!
the boat.
Well,
Yeah, you're actually
Yeah.
right.
I
That
think
was one of my favourites.
because it's just such good vibes.
Yeah,
like
that was
we
fun.
all hired a yacht for the day from Ombre Yachts. Shout out.
Oh yeah,
They
Shout
were really
out.
good. So highly recommend if you're in Ibiza. It's one of my friend's cousin's business, and it's so good.
Yeah,
They
were
sorted
really
us
good.
out, and it's just you get chartered for like 3.5 hours.
Oh, it's so
they take
good.
you to a few spots, and then you like watch the sunset and Mambo. So we did like the sunset one,
Yeah,
and it was just good vibes. Like all of us drinking together, like playing good music.
yeah, and it was like so convenient. Yeah, like,
chatting,
they had a speaker. They had like an ice thing for all our drinks. They had a
Toilet,
toilet.
yeah.
Yeah.
just
it
everything,
was
and you
so-
can
it was
stop
so
and get
fun.
in the sea.
And
Yeah.
we should tell them what we saw.
Oh yeah,
It
we're gaslighting ourselves. We think we saw the Kardashians yacht.
was
We
the
did.
Kardashians.
We basically saw them all.
And we went past the this boat, and Megan was like, oh my god, I'm pretty sure that's Kendall Jenner's boat, or Chris and Kendall have like hired it because they were in Old Town yesterday. And then we looked it up on TikTok, and it literally looked the same one. And then we got the guy that was driving the boat
in a circle.
to go around it so we could see, and then also to like look on his like little like
Yeah.
he had something that he looked on, and he was like, yeah, that's it. Or you showed him it or something.
Yeah,
didn't
he
you?
said, yeah, he did. He like drove like a whole circle around, and he was
And
like,
we were literally there like,
Yeah,
Kendall!
we
he
literally-
must have
So
thought we
funny.
were meant to. I think he started filming it at one point, and I was
Yeah.
like, just in case we were right.
Yeah.
So funny.
Yeah, shout out to him though for shout out to our skipper for doing that, because I
Yeah.
don't think you're
Yeah.
supposed to do
Our
that.
time was up as well. He was driving us back, and we were like, "Can we go around the big yacht? Can we
Please,
go?"
Yeah.
please.
And it was so fun.
Guys, and can we just say, I think didn't he say that to rent that boat for one
Oh, yeah,
for
how
1
much was
week
it?
it was 900,000 euros or pounds?
Yeah.
I don't know. Isn't that
Fuel money.
crazy?
That is crazy. I think to them
For
that's
1
nothing.
week. Yeah, that's
imagine
nothing.
just
for them.
having that like disposal.
There's really 3 of them on there.
Yeah, isn't that mad?
That's
Could've just
crazy.
used our little boat.
But yeah, that was like a highlight. And definitely, I love O Beach. I always go
Yeah.
there, so that's like a
Oh,
second
yeah,
home vibe.
so fun.
And then I had some like nice dinner moments like before. Went to Calagraccioneta, which I would definitely recommend. That was honestly stunning. It's like in a little cove. And Calabasa Beach Club as well was just stunning. So I think we did some like
so good.
balanced as well, because obviously
Yeah.
you weren't there for long enough. I feel like because I
No.
went for a week, I could do like event stuff and
Yeah.
and also do like nice dinners, nice beach days.
Yeah.
as well.
That's one thing
Balance.
that I said, like, I would love to go for a little bit longer so I could have some like chill days, but because I was only there for 4 days, I just was
Well,
like,
go for it.
let's fuck it up.
Yeah,
Like,
down fact.
you
Nearly
went for a
Friday,
nice
though, you
dinner as
didn't.
well. What?
Nearly Friday, you didn't.
Yeah.
I was worried.
Oh my god, yeah, I almost didn't make it to. That was the first time. Imagine if I hadn't made it to O Beach.
I know.
I was so hungover.
It was
bad.
Everyone had to leave for O Beach without me because I had to go get our table, and I was just like, you know, when you're like so hanging that you're just like, I have to go at my own pace. Like, I can't rush getting ready right now. Like, I actually felt awful, but I made it, but I had to walk from our hotel like all the way along the seafront to O Beach, which was fine. But I was in like my little like O Beach
Oh,
outfit and
horrible,
like
that was.
hungover as shit with like a
Yeah.
Fanta lemon with vodka in my hand.
Oh,
Like, oh, it was so bad. But then it ended up being like literally like the best day ever.
The
so
walk
far.
there feels so long, but the walk home feels so quick.
Yeah, true. Actually,
I actually thought the walk there was quite quick. Me and Yannick were
Really?
free drinking, so like I feel like we got these like drinks called buzz balls. Is it buzz
Oh
balls?
yeah, those things.
And
Balls.
yeah, so they're like these like ball drinks, and they're like obviously not massive, so it's quite good. But they're 14%, so they really like
Give you something. I feel like,
normally like a little can
That's
is
fine.
like 5% or something, but like
Yeah, love
those
that.
cans don't
they're
touch
quite
the sides.
yeah, for real. And it was like 12% or 14, I don't know. But anyway, me and Yannick down them. By the
Ooh,
time we got to the beach,
crazy.
we were like,
Whoa.
And then you had all the drinks on the table.
Yeah, we had like
Yeah.
jugs. Oh, I love that mango drink, whatever that was.
Well, the mango daiquiri.
yeah, that mango
They're
They're
daiquiri.
cocktails, and the drinks at O Beach are actually very reasonably
Yes,
priced
they are.
compared to the rest of
Well,
Ibiza. Like,
yeah.
if you're going there, like, you can definitely go to O Beach on a budget, because if you're just getting normal entry, it's only like €30.
Yeah.
And the drinks there are like, it's like 15 quid for a double, and they fill them up.
They
Yeah.
do.
So like, if you're don't be put off Ocean Beach by the
Or you
money,
can get the jugs. What are the jugs? Like a whole jug
it
of
was
like
€60.
cocktails. Was it 60 or 70?
60 or 70 euros for a whole jug, but that's because you like have to get jugs with it if you get a table, but
Yeah.
still reasonably priced.
Yeah,
we got
that's so
drunk
But
off that.
yeah, we did, and
And-
you can get a good amount of drinks from those jugs. So like
Yeah, and we got food with that as well,
Yeah.
sushi.
Yeah, true.
So yeah, it's reasonably priced. I would say
Yeah, and I feel like if you also know like
someone.
how to finesse things
Mm,
in the right way, I feel like
Yeah.
like you either know or you don't.
yeah.
Then you can also just easily like, oh my god, do you know who is actually hilarious? I don't think she'll be listening, but if you are, B, do you know B? Like
yeah. Oh yeah.
like Eve's friend. Like, so we saw all of them the second time we went to O Beach, and she was just like, she's actually hilarious.
Yeah, she's dope.
She was like, do you want a drink? And I was like, oh yeah, like that would be great. And she was like, oh, we run out of vodka, but let's go and ask that table. And she literally just like stood up, went to this table of boys. They all looked like they were hanging out their arseholes. And they'd obviously like booked a table, so they had to go. They had like a whole big thing of vodka. She's like, can we have some of your vodka, please? And they were like, yeah, fine, like just take some. And like, because you just have to ask
You
about
just
these
tip.
things,
Yeah.
innit? So then she just filled up like literally a cup full of vodka and took it back to our table to use like for everyone's drink. She's like, who wants vodka? Who wants vodka?
That is
So I feel like if you
nice.
have like the
hilarious.
confidence to like just
Oh,
ask,
yeah.
like just
So do
ask to
it.
get into VIP or just ask for a
Yeah.
drink, like you can actually probably do it for
That
like
facts.
really
Because once you
cheap.
bought a table, like what's one drink to you when you've already paid for it? Because if you're buying
Yeah.
a table in VIP, it's so much that you have so much alcohol.
yeah,
that,
it's like
like-
you kind of want to finish it. As
Like
well,
Sam
'cause
said when he like got theirs, like they had so much alcohol, they got to the point they were like, what are we gonna do with the
what we're
rest
gonna
of
do
it?
with it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So what was your favourite thing?
Oh, yeah.
Same as you guys.
So yeah, like
Just
vibe,
everything.
O Beach.
I would just feel like O Beach and like
Mm.
I feel like I would have liked O Beach on a Tuesday. I think I would have.
Yes,
loved
you
it
need
on a
That's
to
what
go
we
to
need to do
history
next
next
year.
time.
Yeah, next time if I
History.
went to History, I think I would have like
Loved.
loved O Beach.
Yeah, 'cause it's
the
like
music
R&B.
is more you guys. Yeah,
Yeah.
100%.
The next question is the most wild thing that happened.
Mhm.
I feel like I might need to think about this.
What's the
The
most wild
thing.
I don't think anything too wild happened, did it?
I went to an after party villa. That's quite wild for me.
That's cool.
That's fun.
Yeah,
That's
and then we
quite
came and met you after, so that was pretty wild.
Oh my, that was wild.
I
Actually,
was so drunk.
on the way out there. So,
So drunk.
Ben, Alexandra's boyfriend, has got a fear of flying.
Mm.
So on the way out there, he was very like, let's get drunk. And also it was like an evening
Yes.
flight. So it wasn't like
Yeah.
we were like,
I would've
getting
done
pissed
the
at, like, 4
same.
a.m. So obviously he was drinking. So we all were drinking.
Yeah,
And me and Eve got so fucking drunk, and so did Ben, and I think so did Zara. I don't know if Joe and Anya were that drunk. They were kind of sitting like a bit further away from us. But we like ended up just getting so waved that when we got there, we like literally like dumped our stuff and we were like, let's go out, like let's go to the bar. So we go to a bar and we FaceTime Stan and Megan, because obviously they're already there. And we're like, guys, come. Megan is like done out at this point. She's literally like, no makeup, pajamas on, like, no, I'm
Yeah.
not going out. No, I'm not going out. And then we were literally all there like drunk begging, like, come on guys, like, it's Ibiza, you need to come out. And then Stan was like, yeah, okay, we will. Like, Megan, will we? And you're like, yeah, whatever, like, say we will then or something. And then you hang up and me and Eve go, I'm like, they're not coming. And Eve's like, they're coming. Megan actually always sticks to her word. Like, she is actually definitely coming. Even if she said it's a passing comment, that bitch is coming out. And I was like, she had her head over the toilet bowl. So
Oh.
she's not making it.
yeah. I was
And then
ill.
she was like, no, for real. So then we bet €20. And then all of a sudden, Megan and Stan just walk into the bar and we're like, yeah. And I'm like, fuck, I'm now €20 down because I bet.
Did you actually give her €20?
No, I don't think so.
I felt better after that. But yeah, what else happened that was wild? Eve's normally
Yeah.
quite a wild one, but she wasn't that wild.
Yeah, I feel like considering we were like the only single ones, I feel like we were actually both like quite tame.
And we
as
just
well.
were just having fun with our friends.
Yeah, it was more like friendship vibes.
Friendship vibes.
But yeah, that was.
I feel like it was like wild, like just like fun times. Wild.
Yeah, and I feel like
Nothing
we would
stood
all
out.
just get so
drunk,
just silly,
We were
like so silly, and like
So-
even when we're hungover, like
And everyone just said, everyone was being so funny. I feel like the minute like
Innit?
everyone got a bit like waved, everyone was
Yeah.
yeah,
and playing
anything anyone
drinking
would say
games.
would like actually.
Yeah.
make me
we were
laugh.
literally playing drinking games in Ocean Beach on our table, which was quite funny.
Oh,
People
yeah,
must have been
that
like,
was-
"Are you like okay?"
Yeah, can they
But
not
we're just
have
actually
that?
just having fun. Like
We just
Yeah.
we love a bit of piccolo, don't we?
yeah,
We
we love
do.
a bit of drinking. Yeah,
We do.
piccolo
So funny.
and Uno. Those two. There
Oh
are.
god, that was fun.
Well-
What was your favourite outfit?
Favorite outfit.
God, Bella really killed the outfits.
You did.
Every time I saw
Thanks,
you,
guys.
I
So
was
put
literally
together.
like- In fact,
Really?
every
Thank
time
you.
I'd walk in a room, I think all of us girls.
I think everyone looked
Or I
insane.
looked at all the girls and I'm like, you're all.
I feel
just
like everyone
absolutely
just
fit.
looked great.
Yeah, I agree. Because Ibiza, you kind of have to like think about it, don't you?
Yeah.
You kind of have to plan it out. It's not one of them ones where you just like chuck on anything. Like you kind of know like what you're gonna wear.
Yeah, Bells, you killed it. And I feel like when I'm hungover, I can't try as hard. So I'll just be like, oh, just a little bit of jewellery, just this outfit be fine. But I feel like you always go for it.
So,
like, you know, and when I'm hungover,
your
I
Ibiza
can't.
outfits, you're like,
Yeah, you look great.
yeah.
Well, thanks. I think my
Yeah,
favourite,
thanks.
what was your favourite to say?
I don't know.
I think your Ocean Beach one was cool.
Yeah, my Ocean Beach one I did.
Oh,
Or the
that
boat,
was cool.
or
The
the
boat,
boat.
the pink.
I think the
pink
boat,
on
I think the
was
boat.
really good.
Really good. I feel like I quite liked my Ocean Beach one.
You liked it.
Yeah.
I
did.
also
Yeah,
really-
I think
love-
Ocean Beach one.
I don't know what night it was. It was like the skirt and the match. No, oh my god, I tell you which one I loved actually.
What?
The crochet one. It was like one of your like chill ones, but
Oh, you wanted
crochet, the brown and
yeah,
baby
the brown
blue.
and
That was really
I liked
nice.
that one too. Lucy, do you know which one I really liked of yours was the what you wore to Ocean Beach the second time and you wore the night out before.
oh, interesting.
I liked
that
that one.
was
Why did you say interesting?
because I wore that outfit twice,
Yeah, yeah.
and it wasn't. I didn't buy anything. I already had that stuff. I kind of just,
Yeah,
like, threw
no,
that
but I liked
together.
that one.
No,
I enjoyed. I think mine was my defected outfit, which was like
was that the like patterny one.
Yeah, it was like brownie patterny. It was like a bikini top, and then like it was like Mars the Label like tie up skirt, like kind of like rah vibes.
Yeah,
cowgirl
I
boots.
liked that on you
Super
as well.
cute.
Just like
Yeah.
and
I
it's,
feel like I quite liked my Ocean Beach the first day outfit, although it was very
Yeah.
simple, very boring.
No,
but
I liked
it was
it.
I think
cute.
it like sat nice.
Yeah, I think it looks nice. I think
it's
everyone looked nice to be honest the whole holiday.
Yeah,
Like, I feel
legit.
like everyone did smash
we
it.
killed it, girls.
yeah. In Ibiza,
We're
you
so
have got
looking
to
great.
pull out the outfits
Yeah,
because
you
everyone
do.
does pull out the stops of
In
outfits.
it, it's like nowhere
Yeah,
else
facts.
would you walk around and people are just wearing like the craziest shit.
yeah,
People
you
I
do
do
wear
wear
what you
that.
want. You can
For
wear
real.
what you want.
You
Like,
such a
can wear
vibe.
what
it
you
is
want.
fun, but you can also go like quite chilled and
You
cute
can
out
go
as well.
chill as well, yeah.
Like,
so
and still
somebody
look
chill.
cool.
Yeah.
But cowgirl boots are still massive. I wonder if they'll ever die out and we'll be like, why are we wearing them? But they're still
Yeah,
so
legit.
like everyone's wearing them.
They're
Yeah,
so
facts.
convenient.
They are. They look nice with all outfits. I don't know. I might regret saying that, but
yeah, I go back on my word.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll see. Okay, best places to go to Ibiza. You're gonna have to answer this because me and Bella don't really know.
Yeah.
Do you
wanna
want
do,
to do
like-
you can do yours? What your favourite places?
Soul
were?
City. It's this club that we went
It's
to,
the
and the
strip,
music,
on
music
the
was just
strip.
actually
The
popping.
music was great for us, but I don't think everyone would just like love Soul
Yeah,
City.
no.
I wouldn't say
Oh.
go to Soul City unless you're like fully like R&B Afrobeat
R&B
kind of
hip
fan.
hop.
I did have
Yeah.
fun there.
It was so.
It was a
much
good
fun.
vibe to
I
go
loved
there
it.
after Ocean because it's like like you're on the like a drunk vibe.
Yeah.
But that's if you like R&B hip hop.
Yeah, if you
Afrobeat
like,
vibes.
yeah. That's
But
what I
it is.
like.
It is on the strip, and the strip is a little bit
Crazy.
crazy, isn't it? It's a bit wild.
Lucy, should we tell some? Oh no, sorry. Let's go back on to like.
Oh yeah, do the best
places
place, and then we can tell the
And then
story
we'll
about
tell
the
some, like,
strip.
As in best clubs.
Yeah, should we do some best clubs?
Yeah, do best like clubs and events. first.
I would say High's like a staple and Ushuaia. Like Ushuaia's more like daytime vibes. We did Defected and it was like a lot of singy songs, like good vibes. So
Oh,
that's the kind of thing you want. And obviously High's opposite. So that's just a good night out. They have like Martinez Brothers, Fisher, like on different nights. They have what do Glitterbox. Glitterbox is staple
Oh,
if you're a
so
girly
good,
girl.
Oh, cute.
And what did they go to?
Oh, we went to Solid Grooves.
Oh yeah, they went to Solid Grooves. But also they went to
and it was very packed.
yes.
Very,
That's why I
very
just
packed.
can't deal with that.
Yeah, because I was. Where else was we thinking of going? Where was we traveling?
Clover Santa.
Yeah, Cova Santa is so cool. It's like a big, massive house, like kind of like vibe.
Yeah.
So yeah, but the boys wanted to go Solid Grooves, so we stuck it out and went there.
It was hectic.
It is Solid Grooves is a very, very sold out event.
Oh, so and you have to like book all these like in advance, right?
Yeah, it's hard to get guesses for things like that.
Oh.
But Ushuaia, I would definitely say is probably my favourite club, and like beach
Right.
clubs like Blue Marling maybe as well.
I wish we did more beach clubs.
Yeah, Blue Marling's like cute vibes.
I'm sure I would have survived them, but
yeah, Blue Marling's a bit more chilled. I think you would have liked that. I think more beach clubs.
Everyone went to like Black Coffee as well.
Oh yeah, that was you enjoyed.
High.
Yeah, that looks quite cool. I haven't actually done that one.
Oh right.
One of the ones I haven't done.
oh yeah, you that was on the Saturday. You
yeah,
went there,
we went home. But yeah, I'd say all the clubs depended. Just look up events like what's the calendar called where you can get on your phone?
Oh, Ibiza
Spotlight. Yeah, using that's really like helpful.
Yeah, that is.
And just getting your tickets in advance. If you don't know someone for guest list, definitely get them in advance because they go up so much.
Oh my god, I was beside myself when I found out how much these events actually cost.
You got on guest list though for a few of them. But I know you didn't go, but you were on guest list for a couple of them.
I was on guest list, but
so were you guys. They were like, we're going to go to Soul City instead.
With
some people.
It was well fun.
No, you need to do what you like out there, and you know what you like, so there's no...
Yeah, that's true.
I agree.
We would have gone.
I feel like, okay, Soul City may not be everyone else's wishes and dreams, but we enjoyed it, and we had a good time there.
Fucked shit up, and we got 2 doubles and 2 shots for €12.
That's ridiculous.
But it was like weird, wasn't it? Like it was very like
Stan only tapped once for us, so we got like double that.
Oh my god!
Yeah, they gave us like both that.
I don't think they really care about
they
handing out and like.
It's just basically like a kind of like cheap strip vibes, but it's funny.
Yeah, it's so fun.
I want to do Pikes next time as well. It's supposed to be over 27, but we're close enough.
Yeah, we were close to
going there. But apparently it wasn't that good.
Yeah, but Elise was like, it's rubbish, we're leaving now. So we were
really
like,
I've heard so many good things about it. Like it's like a massive house party.
Yeah, maybe it was just like that night.
Maybe
like, too busy.
Too busy. Yeah, but I feel like we should try. I feel like if that was something we were all gonna do event wise, I think that'd be a funny one.
Yeah. Another question is, did you pull? And obviously you guys, you pulled
I pulled Yannick.
Yeah, you pulled your boyfriend, which is cute. But for me, no, I didn't. No, that's not my vibe. I mean, I would love to be more open about it, but Bella and Yannick are very good at trying to make me do it.
Encourage you.
I did Ocean as well with that boy, remember?
Yeah, true. So all my friends are very much like, come on Lucy, go talk to that person, do you like him, we can do this, everyone is on that vibe. But no, I didn't put anyone.
Did you get any numbers though? Or
I got a couple of numbers. It's actually a really funny story.
Next.
I'm going to tell the story. So, chime in. So, like I said, me, Bella and Yannick would spend the nights going to bars and clubs and da-da-da. And then there was this one night, actually it was the first night.
It was the first night, yeah.
The first proper night, not the night that we landed, but the first going out night. Yeah. There was this boy standing somewhere, and I was like, oh, he's kind of attractive, and Bella was like, do you like him? Should I do you want to go talk to him? Go talk to him, go and ask. And I was like, oh no, I'm fine. I don't want to do that. So I see this boy and I'm like, oh, he's kind of attractive. And it's it's not that often that I think that about someone. It has to be someone quite attractive that I would say something. Anyway, Bella's like, go up to him, blah, blah. And I'm like, oh no, I don't want to, blah, blah. And Bella's like, okay, fine, I will. So she just goes up to him, and then you say what you did.
Well, no, she kept saying that she thought he was too young, and I was like, why didn't you ask him how old he is then? And then she was like, well, no, I don't want to. And I was like, okay, fine, I will. So I go up to him and I go, excuse me, how old are you?
Sounds a bit weird.
Yeah, it sounds a bit weird. I'm like, sorry, excuse me, how old are you? And then
are you not minor?
One of his friends are like, do you fancy him? And I was like, no.
No, it's for my friends actually. Even more young.
Me and Yannick stood on the other side of the road, just
that's
waiting.
So old school 18-year-old vibe.
Yeah,
getting your friend to
It's because I just
she just couldn't be bothered.
Yeah.
So anyway, so I was like, how old are you? And then he was like, I'm 26, and I was like,
perfect.
I was like, thank you very much. And then I walked back over to Yannick and Lucy, and then him and his friend end up kind of walking behind me.
Yeah.
Because I think they're a bit like, why the fuck did you ask us how old he is?
Why do you care?
And then anyway, me
and him started chatting a little bit.
Yeah.
And
can I just say, actually, you guys started chatting, but his friend was literally chatting with them, and I was like, oh my god, babe, that guy is cock blocking them. It's kind of annoying.
Chatting, he was just standing there.
He was just standing, yeah. They were trying to chat, and then the guy was just standing right in between them, And I was like, oh my god, should we go grab the friend? So then I went and grabbed the friend. I went, oh my god, hey, come over here. So then me and
Move your
Yannick, so me and Yannick start talking to this guy, and he's literally, you could tell he was so annoyed that we like started talking to him. I was like, hey, oh my god, like how old are you then? And I was like, what's your name? Like blah blah. And we were like, I just kept asking him loads and loads and loads and loads of random questions, like, why are you here? Like, oh my god, how are
Why are
you?
you
Like,
here?
yeah, literally.
Why are you here?
We
Why
just
are you
kept
here?
asking loads of random questions just to keep him away, so that Lucy and this guy could actually talk without the fucking weird friend just being like,
I hate,
Yeah,
I hate when
that's
people
scary.
linger, like linger a friend.
Yeah, literally, get away. But I was very, very, very drunk.
yeah,
Like,
that night we were drunk.
that night I was like really drunk, so I don't remember much, but I do remember speaking to him and him being like, you're gonna forget me, like you're not gonna like know who I am, blah blah. So then he gave me his number, or I gave him my number or something. He like asked for my number, gave it to him, blah blah. Then he like texted me, but I didn't like really reply. Like I kind of like replied like when I was drunk, and his text that he sent me was like, this is my number, like, so you remember me or something.
So you remember me.
Like, or like, yeah, so you remember me, whatever. Anyway, we like don't really text. Like I think it was like, how was your night? Yeah, it was fine, blah blah. 'Cause I like went back home, he went back home, like nothing happened. And then like the holiday goes on, and then let's skip to like the end of the holiday where like I'm
Sorry, can I just say something? The night after O Beach when everyone went there, Yannick said the guy was there. He was
Oh,
literally-
Soul City?
Yeah,
He was
he was.
there.
He was at Soul
What?
City.
He just wearing black.
wait, who? What?
The same guy.
The same guy was
that
at
Soul
Soul
City?
City when we
The
were there.
lingerer, the one that Lucy
No.
was
The
talking.
same one. The
Oh,
same
what?
person. Same, because they were both together all the time. Yeah,
Crazy.
I know. So we
I
can
did
see
not
him
even
the
notice
second
him.
night. Yeah, I know. I didn't see him, but
Falling in love
Yannick
again.
said he was there.
Because he's wearing black.
Oh, because he had a white
You
top
only-
on.
yeah, that's
he
the
was
thing.
white top boy. Do you remember?
It's
He
true,
was like,
that's how
white
she
top,
called it.
white top. Anyway, so like skip to the end of the holiday. We're at the airport. I have another really funny story about the airport actually that you weren't there, so you'll find it really hilarious. We're at the airport and I am like fully brain dead. Like that last day, we had to check out the room at like 11 or 12.
yeah.
And our flight wasn't in, like we didn't have to go to the airport until like 8 or something. And I shit you not, that last day, every single one of us would take like a good 20 minutes to make a decision that should just be a decision.
Yeah.
Like, you know, when you're hungover
Brain
and you
fog.
just like, your brain does not function. We were like all so low on sleep. Like we were all just like done out. Like we were like low key, like just get us the fuck home, right?
For real.
So I'm walking through Ibiza airport, and we're like about to get on the flight, and it was like so fucking busy. Like
horrible.
it was really like really
was
really
so
busy when we
busy.
went there, which is just not what you want when you're like hungover and tired and just like want to get home. Anyway, it was so busy, so there was like two streams of traffic, like one going this way, one going this way, and like you couldn't stop moving because it was like and it was like right by the gates as well. And so me and all my friends were kind of like in like a single file
Me and
line.
Yannick weren't with them, by the way.
Yeah, Bella and Yannick were in a restaurant and Megan and Stan had
Oh,
already
no.
flown home, and Eve had flown home as well. And I'm walking one way, and walking towards me, I like see this guy, and I like look at him, and we like clock eyes,
I
for
didn't
like
know
a
this.
bit. Do you not know this story?
No.
Oh my days, this is hilarious.
Lucy's
right?
like, that guy's fit.
Yeah, so in my head I'm like, oh, like we're locking eyes, like cuteness, like
He's
love
fit.
that.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm like, okay, I should probably look away now. Like, so I look away. And then all of a sudden I hear like, Lucy. And I'm like, oh my God, what? And I look behind and it's the boy that I was locking eyes with. And I like look at him and I'm still walking, he's still walking. So we're getting further and further away as this is happening. And I look back and I'm like, what? Like looking so confused. And he's like, you don't remember me getting further and further away. And I was like, who are you? Like, I don't like who, like, do I? Like, I don't know. And then like, he literally just was like, and then like, turned his head. But like all the boys, like Ben and Joe and everyone were like walking behind me. So they like kind of like clocked it for a bit longer. So then we like finally get out of the stream of traffic and we all like sit down on the floor. And I'm like, guys, who was that? Because for the life of me, I could not work out who this boy was. I was like, is it like one of my friends' friends? Is it like someone like that? I don't know. Like I just actually had no fucking idea who this man was. And I was like saying to the boys, like, what did he look like? And the boys were like, oh, he had like this kind of hair, he was like this tall, like I shit you not, I sit and scroll through my whole following on Instagram
Oh my
to
God.
see, because if I knew them, I would like probably follow them on Instagram, right? So I scroll through 900 people that I follow on Instagram, like literally did not know who it was. like for the whole time that like we're getting on the flight, I'm sitting down on the plane.
Well, no, you then text me like, where are you?
Oh yeah. So then I'm like, who was this? Like, who was this? Like, literally driving myself insane. I messaged Bella and Yannick like, guys, where the fuck are you? Like, the most awful thing just happened to me.
Awful.
It was awful because I didn't know who it was, and I was like, kind of like stressing out. Like, how does this person know me, but I don't know them? Like, this is kind of weird. They come to like the queue to like board the plane. I explain the whole situation to them, and the boys are then explaining, and like kind of Alexandra and Anya as well, but they like were kind of like, they didn't really see that much either. They were like trying to explain like what he looks like and blah blah, and I was like literally like racking my brains to like try and think who this man was. Sit down on the plane. Bella and Yannick are sat like maybe like 5 aisles in front of me, so I can't like talk to them, but I can text them. So I messaged mine, Bella and Yannick's group chat like, guys, I don't know who this is, like what the fuck, like blah blah blah. And then it kind of like clocks, and I hadn't saved the guy's number from the first night, but I saved his number, but I couldn't remember his name. I save his number, and then I go on WhatsApp and I see his profile photo, and I'm like, oh my god, great, like I have a photo of the guy that I gave my number to on the first night. So I send it to the group chat, like to the big group chat, like, guys, like, is this him? And then they were like, yes, that was him. And I was like, oh my god, it was the boy that literally had like, oh no, actually, wait, first I message, so I say like, I'd send a text and I'm like, Yannick, what was the name of the guy on the first night? And Yannick just replies going, gave road name, didn't give government, or something like that. And I was like, okay, that's great.
Oh yeah.
So anyway, when I'm saving his number, I scroll to the top of our text, and he said that his name was, I won't say it, but it was like 2 letters, as they do. So I text the guy, and I'm like about to take off, and I'm like, he actually better reply before I take off, because I do not want to sit on this 2-hour flight being like, was it him? Was it not? Who was it? Like,
may we say our flight had 20 minutes. They said, sorry, we can't take off for another 20 minutes. So Lucie had 20 minutes for it to respond.
Like, I was literally, so I texted him, I'm like, oh my god, I'm so sorry, like, did I just bump into you in the airport or something? And I was literally sat there like, can you fucking reply? Because I just had to know, like, I really just had to know. And he didn't reply, and we took off, but I was like thinking it was him. And then I landed, and a text came through like, yeah, it was me. I told you wouldn't remember me, because his whole thing at the beginning was like, you're not going to remember, you're not going to remember. He even texted me like, you're not going to remember. Sees me in the airport, he's like, Lucie, and I'm like, who are you? And I felt really bad.
That is the worst.
But that was hilarious.
That is the worst place to bump into someone.
In it.
Ibiza airport is the most depressing airport on the
Oh
way
my god,
back.
isn't it?
It's actually people like just dead
awful.
on the floor. Like, it's horrible.
It was so funny. At that airport, I was like, I got a piece of gum out of my bag, and some random guy that literally like sprawled out on the floor was like, is that gum that you've got? And I was like, yeah. And he was like, do you mind if I have a bit? I was like, sure thing, anything to help someone who's down.
It's got like just a vibe. It's just like depression.
Oh, it's so funny.
It is, isn't it? Like, everyone's just on, like, no one cares about hygiene.
I didn't even think it was that bad.
Well, you guys were quite chirpy.
Good food, didn't we?
Yeah, we had some good food.
Yeah, you went to a restaurant.
Chicken strips.
They've opened up a Subway there now, which I saw, but it wasn't open because we went late. But I was a bit like, I could have done with a Subway, you know?
Yeah.
I got a drink from Starbucks.
Nice.
Nice.
I think the late night flights are where you find the people a bit more dead.
Yeah.
Because you had a late night flight. I was just like,
so that was my funny.
No, that is so funny. I would die. That's like a bit of an ick seeing a boy in there.
We actually had another funny experience of Yannick on a night out, didn't we?
Oh yeah, trying to set me up. Trying to set me up. It was so funny. Go on, Belle, you tell us. I feel like I've been chatting.
Yeah.
Guys, we were in a club. We were in like some random club that we went to. It was Ibiza Rocks.
Yeah, it was Ibiza Rocks, but it was actually vibes.
Ibiza Rocks in the day.
No,
the night
time.
Was
but
it?
you did
Yeah,
go
it
in
was
the
actually
day,
fine.
didn't you?
It was like, me and Yannick went and got food there. It was actually quite yummy.
Yeah, it's quite good
nice.
for like hanging over food.
It was good.
They do everything.
But we were there in the night time. And we were all just dancing, me, Yannick and Lucie on the dance floor.
But like the night before or something. The night before, I think, or like some nights before, Yannick. Because obviously, like I said, my friends are very like, Lucie, do you think he's fit? Like, Lucie, you should go for him. Like, blah blah blah. And
at Ocean Beach, he was like, oh, there's 2 boys over there that I think Lucie would find fit. And Lucie was in the bathroom, and he said it to me. And I looked over, and I was like, oh my god, yeah, she would. Like, she so would. So then when Lucie came back, I was like, oh my god, like those boys over there are like really fit. Like, I think you fancy them. And you were like, oh my god,
I was like, yeah, approved. Love that.
Fit,
and then you were like, Yannick,
Yannick chose them.
Yannick sourced those 2, and I was like, Yannick, I sourced the really bad ones.
sauce.
Yannick spotted those two.
Yeah.
And me and Bella were both like, yes, Yannick, like, well done, like,
Yeah.
you're learning
You're
my
getting her
type,
type,
like,
yeah.
you're understanding the assignment. Not that
Anyway.
I asked them to do this, by the
No,
way.
no, we just do it,
Everyone
yeah.
just does this off their own
Yeah.
backs.
Funny setting your friends,
It is
friends
funny,
up.
it
When
is
you've been in a
funny.
relationship, with, like, it's just funny setting
Yeah,
your single
it
friends
is,
up.
yeah.
You live through it.
Yeah,
Anyway,
yeah,
we're in this club, and actually we stopped playing Dares in the club.
oh my god, yeah, we played Dares.
I love
Oh my God,
Dares.
that's so
We did
good.
that Ocean Beach club.
Yeah, we
Oh my
played
God.
Dares in the club. And
Wait, just quickly tell them the dare about you taking that guy's hat off.
Yeah.
No.
So me and Yannick dare Bella to
No,
take...
you dare me. Yannick did not dare me to do this.
okay.
Lucy sees a guy over over there with a hat on, and he's like quite like
Into the music,
like, and he looks quite jokes. And Lucy goes, "I dare you to get a hat off someone," and like looks at the guy because at that point he was like the only one with a hat on.
Yeah.
So I'm literally there like, oh my god, like
She had to get the hat off and put it on and like
on my
dance
head.
around
Yeah, I had
with
to get it off him, put it on my head, and Yannick kept being like, "Babe, do not do that. Like that could start shit." And I was like, "No, it's fine, it's fine." And then Lucy's like, "Come on, you have to do your dare. You have to do your dare." And I was like, oh my god, like this is kind of stressful. And then this guy just like walks behind me, this other guy, because she didn't say whose hat to take off. This guy walks past me and I go, "Oh, excuse me, your hat is so cool. Can I just try it on?" I take it off. He's fully bald and he's like this. And I'm like, "Oh, sorry. Anyway, does it look good on me?" And Lucy's like, "Looks great." I'm like, "Anyway, here, have your hat back." And
Oh my
he
God.
literally looked. He looked.
We actually felt so
Aw.
guilty.
I was like, "I'm so sorry."
In
'cause
case
I
it was
think-
like he was wearing it because he was insecure. I was like,
Insecure.
no, but I don't think it was that deep. I actually don't.
No,
think.
I don't think it
No.
is.
He wasn't like, "Give me my hat." He was kind of like,
he just like,
he
Probably
just
just
a little
scared.
bit like,
He probably was nervous to say no, but like no from you girls. He would have been like, "No, it's fine. You just have it."
"Have the hat. You keep it."
Yeah, you keep it. So
That
I'm
was
actually
so
having
funny.
school.
No, we should tell Yannick's there.
Yeah, Yannick's there as well.
What
And
was
then,
Yannick's
so
there?
we're playing Dares. Bella does this hilarious dare,
Yeah.
Oh.
and then we say to Yannick,
We go, "Yannick, you go up to someone and tell them that their outfit's cool. Where did they get it from?" Okay. And this guy behind Yannick has actually
Yeah.
got a really cool outfit
this like
on.
sick jersey,
Yeah.
like it was like a
Oh,
really
that's
nice
good
colour,
then.
like
Yeah.
it was a
Nice
really good outfit, right?
So we're thinking,
So
right,
like,
he's
that,
gonna
yeah,
turn
in our
around.
head we're thinking he's obviously going to ask,
Ask
for that
him,
behind
like,
him.
where's he
Yeah.
goes out from so he can go get it.
Mm.
He turns around to this girl, right?
Oh.
He turns around to this girl and goes, "Hey, sorry, excuse me." Starts talking to her and goes, "Where's your outfit from?" So they're talking, and me and Lucy are like shocked.
We like jaw on the floor because we thought he would just turn around. He just
To a boy,
goes
no?
to a girl, and me and Bella were like, "A girl? He's just gone to a girl."
Start pissing ourselves.
Where did
which
she
is when-
say?
No, this is what she said. ASOS.
At least you
Nice
knew with
one.
it what PLT, babe.
No, but it was like literally like a black midi dress.
Yeah.
Like it wasn't
Like
so it kind of sounded
yeah.
like he was like kind of moving to her because it wasn't
yeah.
like a really cool outfit. It wasn't like, "Oh my god, your outfit's so
So
cool."
cool. Yeah.
It was
true.
like very like
Where's your black
No, but
midi
then
dress?
but then what I felt bad was because then me and Lucy start pissing ourselves
Oh,
because we're
no.
literally like, "What the
Why
fuck?"
is he
We
going
didn't
to
think he was
a
gonna
girl?
go up to her, and then he comes back like, "Guys, it was from ASOS," and we were literally.
Oh,
And we're
fuck.
there like
We're
crying
crying.
with laughter.
But then her and her friend, because they start being like, "Oh my god, like he came up to us, whatever." And then I kind of felt bad, but couldn't stop laughing because we were laughing at Yannick. Then he comes up to us saying it's from ASOS, and then they start looking, being like, "What the hell?" And then Yannick just starts dancing again, and me and Lucy are feeling like,
and
then
it looked like we were
bitchy
being
vibes,
really
yeah.
horrible.
So then Lucy did her dare as well, but hers was first. So after Yannick's dare, we were like, maybe we should stop playing dares because
Yeah, it's
feel
just-
like we're kind of knocking people down. now.
yeah, we're just like being actual bitches in this Ibiza
Yeah.
bar club.
None of us did our Ocean Beach dares. We like when we were drunk, we crazed.
Standard.
Oh,
Standard
we did.
his standard.
I
that
thought you
guy
said
that-
standard, like
Uh,
that's standard.
Oh yeah,
That's
Stan.
standard his
Stan
dare.
had to tell someone that he was going to propose to me that
Yeah.
night in Amnesia.
And we
Oh,
were
God.
stood like speaking with this guy that we just met. Actually, Yannick, he's like kind of like your friend.
Oh yeah, that's even worse.
Oh.
Where's the
And
engagement
I'm
pics?
like, "Stan, perfect timing. Do your dare. And he was like, "No, do it." I was like, "Do it." And then he was like, "Mate, what do you think about me proposing to Meghan? Like maybe like tomorrow night at Defected or something, or like
The
at a-
Amnesia tonight.
at a club." And then the friend was like, "Oh, swear!" Like he was like, "Okay," and then Stan was like, "No, I'm chatting shit,
Your
I'm
dare
chatting
was to
shit."
get a kiss of someone on the cheek, and you
Yeah.
didn't. That was quite easy. Like a cheek is just like
Yeah, it
friendly.
would have been easy, but
Yeah, you said
Like some of them were a bit mental.
I just
So
got
I
carried away.
can't even remember what mine was, but I didn't do it.
I
Yeah,
didn't
Anyone
do
did.
mine. No. I forgot about it to be honest.
Yeah.
we set at the beginning,
And we
like, by
also
the end,
set
I,
like crazy ones, like
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mine
yeah.
was to tell everyone that I was like some Persian princess or something.
That could easily be true.
Yeah, I could.
That
But
could
like,
be.
how would I have even done that? Like, did you know I'm a Persian
No,
princess.
did you?
Alex's was funny.
What was Alex?
Tell people that her dad's the CEO of
Brooke Schofield and Cleveland Kane drama.
But Lucy, we should tell your day actually that was on the Ibiza Rocks night.
Yeah, tell us.
Because we
What
just
was
said
my dare?
your dare was in the night when we did our dares. Yours was to go up to someone and just like get their phone, give your Instagram, and then like walk off.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
no.
oh, yeah, I forgot about
And
that.
Lucy did it.
And I had just like fully forced Bella to do her dare, so she was like, "I just did mine."
No, you did yours first.
Oh, I did mine first.
That's why you were like, I just did mine. You need to get the hat.
Oh, it was
I've
me
done
that-
it. Yeah.
Okay,
Got it.
so what did you do?
I just went up to. It was like literally
She
some
literally
like,
went up to some random guy, was like, "Give me your phone."
Yeah.
Touched her Instagram, followed herself, went, "You're welcome," and walked off. And then he clearly showed his friend all chuffed, and his friend then comes up to Lucy going, "Your surname's Jarvis, mine's Jarvis." Like, oh my
And I
god.
was like,
oh, no.
okay, cool.
You opened up a can of. You think they'd be like, "Who the fuck is that girl?" But they liked it. That's weird.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
they
they were like not.
They were like chuffed.
a little bit older. And,
Yeah.
like,
But anyway, the funny thing Yannick did that night was
Oh yeah, so okay.
Oh,
That-
Yannick.
he ain't
Circling
getting away
back,
with this. Yeah.
So we had like commended him for his improvement on spying out like people that like,
yeah,
would potentially be my type.
I think he got a bit excited then, obviously.
Yeah.
That was my first time.
No, because you said about the Ocean Beach people the other day. We were like,
Yeah,
"Well done,
yeah.
babe."
And in the night we were like saying like, you need to learn, like
Yeah.
you need to like learn more about like what
Anyway,
flies.
so he just like gets this, like, he doesn't even say anything to us. I've got no idea what's going on.
Yeah, he doesn't eat that because
Normally,
carry
like,
on.
you'd be like, "Oh, Lucy, do you fancy that guy?"
Yeah, you're
Lucy
meant
would
to
then say
kind of,
yes or
like,
no.
deliberate
and then,
before.
Yeah. He just gets this guy and goes, "Mate, talk to my friend."
No, he goes, "Do you think my friend's fit?"
No, I
And
didn't.
me and
I-
Bella, like,
I
what did you
said-
say?
Say,
Oh,
babe.
he's not here to defend
Thankfully,
himself.
thankfully, I'm here to say. I
Okay.
said, have you met my friend Lucy? That's what I said.
Oh, okay, good one. Have you met my
Okay,
friend
okay.
Lucy? Okay.
The
okay.
typical.
Clearly, he hadn't met Lucy as well, so.
The answer was obvious.
Oh, man,
But me and
no.
Bella, like, literally, like, because me and Bella are just, like, dancing, vibing,
Yeah.
and Yannick just, like, stops him as he's walking past and says this, and me and Bella, like, look at each other, and then look at the guy, and then look at Yannick, and we're like, oh my god, what has he just done? You're meant to ask me first whether I think he's
So
fit.
this guy is literally in Lucy's face, like, "Hello."
We'll see fit.
So obviously, what, like, he
he had potential to be fit, but there was just something not.
There with him.
he had literally
there.
gold teeth. Or braces, I can't remember which one, but
Babe,
like,
do you remember?
I think Lucy said she didn't like his teeth.
No, but like, what was on his
Was
teeth?
it-
Was
it
it
was
like
either he
braces
had,
or
like-
like?
gold
I think
teeth
so,
or
I
braces.
think he said they were messed up.
No, I didn't.
Cut that out.
That's what you
No,
said.
no, there was definitely some
Yeah,
sort of
cut that
metal
part out.
on his
Okay,
teeth.
there's some sort of metal.
I just can't remember if it was like a full like grill or,
Right.
or
I could
just
see
gold
his teeth,
teeth,
but-
or if it was braces. Either way, wasn't really feeling it.
But he could have been fit. I feel like there was potential, maybe a little bit.
I can't really remember
Oh.
that well.
Anyway,
Fine.
Lucy was like started talking to him because like she was just like, "Hi," like, "Yeah, blah blah," but then eventually she was like, "Okay, thank you,"
Okay,
and
thank you
then
so
we
much.
literally were like, "Babe," and like you was like,
Yeah.
"Yannick."
After he went, I was like, Yannick, what?
And then I was like, "Look, babe, that was so not Lucy's type." And then I like see this guy in the distance, and I was like, "That is Lucy's type."
And I looked around.
And Lucy turns around and she's like,
That is.
"That is my type."
That is my type.
Oh,
But he
so
was with
funny.
a girl.
That's
Yeah,
so funny. You
unfortunately.
scouted all these boys and didn't like.
I did not scout them.
Oh, fine.
They got scouted for me, or
Yeah,
they just come up
yeah.
to me. It's like it's a bit.
My agents sorted that out. But yeah, it was funny.
funny.
I feel like. Oh no! I've got another funny story
Go
to
on,
add.
go on.
Hit me.
Ben falling over
Oh!
in Ocean Beach.
We have to.
You have to insert
have
the
to
video.
insert
I'm sure
it.
he won't mind.
Yeah.
But it has got to be. I watched it on repeat for about 15 times because basically he wanted to go in the pool.
Yeah.
So he took his shoes and socks off, and then they wouldn't let him in the pool. So the pool would close to Ocean, and then he was like, "No, he's taking them off." He just fully like one leg up, and then just fully slides under and stacks
Oh my god,
it.
he stacked it.
He was slipping and sliding all over Ocean Beach with
He
his
was-
socks off.
Because he does this thing as well,
Oh,
where
so
he loves to
funny.
do his little breakdancing move.
Oh,
yeah.
He's very good at it. It's like the one where your leg goes
I
round.
think
and
we
big-
need to include that as
Yeah,
well.
Yeah.
yeah. We actually have quite a few videos
We've
we've
got
got
Ben.
over at
We've got
Ocean
so
Beach.
many of-
Yeah, he loved Ocean Beach.
But he like goes to do it and he just like falls on his side, and you know, like wet floor that's like concrete hard, like
Yeah.
you don't absorb, you just literally like hit it, and then like
It's
just,
so
it
funny.
looks so painful.
It looks so
Bless
painful,
The
but it's
video's
so fun.
hilarious.
It's just like, oh, and he just like
Yeah, and he gets up and he's like, no.
Apparently he's got like a bruise up all over the side.
He said as well. He said he was like, my hips are lump because of like the one when he stacked it. I think our last day on that day on the Sunday when we were all just sitting by your guys'
Yeah.
Oh, that's cute.
Oh,
we
it was actually
were
hilarious.
actually
Oh,
just
you weren't
laughing so much.
Hangover days are like the best. So just like
when you're with people,
chilling with your mates.
We just started playing like random like would you
asking
rather
really weird
Oh,
questions,
that's
but
right.
really weird ones, and we were all just like pissing ourselves.
The hangover days with your mates. That's what makes holidays the best, I think.
Right, well, that was our Ibiza adventures.
Yeah, would you
It
go
was.
back is my question to you both.
I think I would, but I think I would rather like if next year we were all to go on holiday together. I think I'd rather go to Marbella.
Yeah.
Or Mexico.
Yeah. Just a little
Or like
trip.
Colombia.
Yeah,
Oh
Colombia,
my god! Basically,
yeah.
our friends are going traveling, but yeah. But would you go back again? Like you wouldn't? Would you go back to Ibiza?
Yeah, I
again?
think I'd go back to Ibiza.
I would 100% go back to
Yeah.
Ibiza.
I think you need to do it for longer.
I would definitely do it a little bit differently,
Yeah.
but I would go back. I'd
You
make sure
should
we're there
go
on a
back.
Tuesday for beach clubs. I
Yeah.
would do more beach clubby stuff.
And nice dinners. I feel like you guys didn't
Yes.
venture out to nice dinner places.
You went to one. I literally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We went to two actually.
I went to Skinny
you went to Old
Kitchen
Town,
once for
didn't
brunch.
Yeah.
I went to Skinny Kitchen.
Yeah,
for
you didn't really
brunch
make
and
it to
then-
dinners.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
Too
there's
busy.
the island
Ocean
is
Beach.
stunning, so I feel like if you go for longer, there's more you can do more of the
Yeah.
nicer things. It makes your
Yeah.
trip nicer.
Yeah.
Don't have to like cram it all in.
Yeah.
But all in all, it was
It was
a
nice.
fucking good
It
trip.
was so fun and so unplanned. We literally like 2 months before, like, should we all go? And they were like,
Yeah,
Yeah, it
True
was
that.
so last minute.
Last
It was
minute.
Like, oh, we
But
actually
yeah.
decided when we were here at your barbecue, didn't
Yeah.
It's 2 months.
Yeah, I was like, who's coming then? And everyone was like, yeah, let's go.
Fine, we'll do
we? I
it.
love that for us.
I love
a
that.
last minute
Yeah.
holiday.
But yeah,
But I
best
think
vibes.
we should go Marbella next year. I think it'll be
Marbella
so
would be so
Marbella
fun.
is fun. I did that for my mum's
We,
hen
we,
do
had,
this year.
love
we did
Marbella.
Marbella, didn't we?
Yeah, and I did
Yeah,
it
but
for my
you
mum's
guys
hen
didn't do Marbella. You like went out like one night in
Once.
Marbella.
Oh yeah, true.
I
You
did-
guys- You didn't stay in Marbella. You guys stayed in it like
Yeah, like a town of fun. But
Oh, yeah.
I did Marbella this year with my mum's hen do,
so fun.
and it was just so fun.
Yeah,
I
Marbella
love
is
Marbella.
vibes.
It's jokes.
We need to go to Marbs. I think.
Yeah.
next year.
Mari Barbie.
Marbs is next year, maybe, guys. Let's
Maybe.
convince everybody.
I'm down.
I'm down.
Obviously
I just
Megan, are you down?
Yeah, I'll do anything.
down. I'll do anything.
Guys, I
So we
hope,
get to
I hope
have
everyone
work.
else is down.
And
Yeah, if you're
obviously,
listening. Okay, right, guys. Thank you so much for listening to our antics in Ibiza.
But comment, like, and subscribe. And if you like this podcast, share it along. You know,
Woo,
that'd be
yeah.
fun.
And thanks to the Queen of Ibiza for coming on,
yeah.
spilling
Oh,
the
God.
tea with us.
Oh,
Guys,
that's
if
so
you've got any
fun.
questions about Ibiza, Megan would so answer.
Yeah.
yeah.
Or boob job. If you've got questions about a boob job,
My teeth.
we're gonna get you back on, aren't
Yeah,
we?
Yeah.
We'll
For
do one
a
for that.
boob job Q&A.
For the
maybe.
galleys. For the galleys.
For the
The girls, the gays, the she's, and the theys. That's what.
Oh, I like
Oh,
that.
it's
Yeah,
fun.
it's
Fun.
cute,
Oh,
right?
I love that. Yeah.
Anyway, guys, peace.
Love you.
Love.